Hey guys, what's up? It's Tuesday, February 21st. I haven't done a video for a couple of days. After Saturday and the way I was feeling, I ended up sleeping all day Sunday. Monday I had to go into town for something, I don't recall what it was. And then I just chilled all day. And then now today I'm going in to get my new glasses. And then probably just go somewhere and work on my assignment. I printed off 5, 10, 13 articles so far, and I need 7 more. So I gotta get started on it. I did get started on it, but I need to keep doing it. I'm still not feeling 100%. That new medication that my doctor put me on, I found that... Oops. Thank you. I found out that the side effects are nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite. Oh shit. There's a couple more. But I haven't been nauseated or vomiting, but I've completely lost my appetite. I've barely eaten anything in the last 4 to 5 days, and it's taking a toll on me because I'm really weak and I get a little bit of dizziness from not eating. I know it's not from the meds, I know it's from not eating. So I'm having a lot of issues with that, to the point where I'm not even going to take my medication right now. I'm trying to get in to see my doctor. I'm trying to get in to see my doctor to tell him and to get him to take me off of it. But until he calls me, I hope he calls me back this afternoon, because until he calls me in, I refuse to take that medication. I need to eat. Stomach and abdominal pain was one of the other things. And of course, I'm having that because I haven't been eating. So it's I don't know, I can't take that medication anymore, and I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. I'm dizzy from not eating. I feel like I'm hungry, but I can't eat, and it's just, it fucking sucks, man. Like, it fucking sucks. Yesterday I was so frustrated that I did cut a little bit. Nothing serious, just superficial wounds. But yeah, today I don't know how I'm feeling yet today. So I'm a little stressed out due to this assignment. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. Get into the car here. So yeah, these are the new ones. They just have the black on the top. They do have the black on the side. It's not as thick, so that's good. When I look to the side, I can actually see a car and not just black. So that's good. And definitely having the open frame at the bottom is definitely the way that I need to go. Yeah, it's definitely the way I need to go. I can't have a bottom frame anymore. I had a bottom frame for years and years and years of my life. I've had glasses ever since I was in preschool. So, yeah, I used to have frames all the way around. But then now that I had that one pair without a frame, now it's just like I have to have that. But these definitely aren't bad. There was one pair that I looked at that... there was so much black at the top, they look like safety goggles, and I was scared these were going to, but they don't. They actually look really decent compared to what I thought they were going to look like. So that's good. Still black on the sides and black on the top, so that's good. I'm okay. I'm happy with these. Alright, so I'm going into an appointment with my psychiatrist to talk to him about that medication I'm on. We'll see what he has to say. Him and I don't always agree on things. So, we'll see if he listens to me today. and see what he says. Alright, so he kind of agreed with me. Well, not agreed with me, but he listened to me, and at first I thought he was going to say, give it a little more time. But he didn't, so that's good. So I found out that the medication only stays in your system for the day. So technically I didn't even have to make an emergency appointment with him. I could have just stopped taking it. And now one thing I'm a little concerned of is he wants to cut down my Lyrica. I don't know what that's gonna do. So that's kind of concerning, but he wants me to cut it down and see if we can just go off that completely. But I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know. It's a scary thought. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Fucking buddy, pull up. Like I said, I'm a little concerned about it because I've been on it for so long. And he asked me a good question. He's like, what do you think it's doing for you? I was like, honestly, I have no idea. Between all the meds I'm on, technically I'm only on 4. One of them I can stop at any time. So technically 3. Between them, I don't know what does what anymore. I have no idea. I can't tell if this one's working. I can't tell if that one's working. I can never tell when I start a new drug if it's working. This is the first time I've ever taken a drug and it has caused me problems. No, that's a lie. Second time. And it's because of its being ADHD meds. The first ADHD med I took was Concerta, and it sped me up, I believe. It sped me up instead of slowing me down. And now this is the next level up in ADHD meds, and it made me lose my appetite like no tomorrow. Like I said, I've barely eaten a thing for the last 4 or 5 days. Usually I'll have like one thing a day. I haven't even been doing that. It's nothing for a couple days, and then maybe like a couple, like 2 or 3 pierogies, and then nothing for the rest of the time. That's honestly what I've eaten in the last few days. So yeah, this is the second time that a medication has done this to me, and other than that, I can't tell what they're doing, except for Concerta. I could tell it sped me up instead of slowing me down, but otherwise, and it wasn't even me that noticed. It was someone that I was talking to all the time, who was a support for me. And she noticed that it sped me up instead of slowing me down. And I was like, you know what, you're right. I'm like, I'm talking faster and everything like that. So yeah, so I'm off that drug that I was taking, the new stuff that was making me lose my appetite. And now he wants me to cut down my Lyrica. So we'll see. I'm really scared about it, even though I'm already really down. I'm scared that going off my Lyrica is gonna make it even worse. He said, give it a couple of days if you start to go down more, and then see if it tapers off, because it could go for a couple of days. Well, if it goes for a couple of days, it's gonna go for more than a couple of days. I can tell you that right now. I know for a fact that if I go down even more than I am now, it's going to last longer than 3 days. So, I don't know, I'm really worried and scared about it, and I don't know who to talk to about it. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so it's about 6:30. I'm heading home. I'm absolutely exhausted. Probably doesn't help that I cut a little bit again today. That really wears you out. Sometimes sometimes for days, sometimes for a couple hours. It just depends. For me, it's wiping me out right now. This is probably the earliest I've been home in probably a week and a half. I haven't been home before 10 o'clock at all. And did this person not just pass me? So yeah, tomorrow I gotta come into town. And go see my family doctor. I have to get my prescription for my T3s refilled. Yeah, I think that's it tomorrow. That officer that I know is on tomorrow night. They told me he had training today, so obviously he was busy, so I wasn't going to call him today, obviously, because he wasn't technically on. But he's on tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to be in town that late tomorrow, because like I said, I'm pretty exhausted. I've been exhausted. I slept all day Sunday. Sunday. I slept all day Sunday. And yeah, honestly, I don't even want to go into town tomorrow at all, but I need to go fill that prescription. So yeah, I don't know, it's been even though it hasn't been that busy a day, it's been a busy day for my mind. My mind has been going left, right, and center all day today, and that's probably adding to me being exhausted, and the fact that I cut a little bit. But I've been really, really nervous, like nervous tics, anxious with the shaking of the leg. There's this one parking lot that I like to go park in, and yesterday and today there's been police, one police car or two police cars talking to each other, sitting in the parking lot, and I noticed that they would always be looking over at me quite a bit, and I have nothing against them anymore, and I'd like to think that they don't have, some of them don't, I know some of them don't have anything against me anymore, but some of them probably do, and it makes me nervous. So I'm sitting in my car trying to focus on something else, and my legs just shaking. I got little nervous tics going on. My anxiety has been really, really high lately. I'm actually really, really scared that I'm going to have a huge anxiety attack in public. When I have anxiety attacks, sometimes they're okay. The worst case scenario is that I am on the floor, shaking, constantly like moving, like almost convulsing, and I start to cry, and I'm shaking, and I can hear people talk around me, but I can't respond back, and if you've never seen it before, it's kind of a frightening thing to see. It's really like almost hyperventilating breathing. It's pretty scary if you've never seen it before. So I've been really scared that my anxiety is going to come out when it shouldn't. I'd like to think that if it got to that point that I would call somebody, because usually before or after that something happens. So I don't know, but I have to come into town tomorrow, so we'll end this here.